What's up, everybody? Okay, so that's nice. I didn't know I could join with myself. That's what's up. So, hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? Um, you know, I'm looking at this live right now, and I was looking at some charts, guys. I'm looking at some charts today. Ones I went over last night. I'm gonna go over and see the update because they happen to play out pretty quickly. A lot of these charts happen to really play out you know the moves pretty quickly, and so I'm gonna go over them with you guys. We can see right here we're looking at DORKL. It had, like, I had already laid out this line where the bottom was the previous bottom. It had gone slightly below it and then very shortly built back up. That was one thing I noticed, and I just thought that was really cool how how this happened pretty quickly. Let me see. It went below the support on the second, and on the third, it built back up. So very cool to see that happen very quickly like that. Now, I'm also looking at Cal. Obviously, it has broken support as predicted. It was like right here that last night. Then it fell a lot more. They're trying to pick it up a little bit, it looks like, but I still think it's gonna head towards this orange line, and we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to support it or if it will die off. I think the biggest part about calcium right now that people like are the fact it's deployed by Shiba Inu, which is a cool feature, is a cool fact, but deployment I feel is at this point kind of is we're beyond that as a space. It's like who deploys it doesn't matter anymore. It's kind of a hype thing. It's like, what is it? That's more the feel nowadays. Now we look at Fine. They're still kind of sidelining. So we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to squeeze out of this, or they're gonna, the test of time is going to kill them, break them down. They're still trading on DEX tools for now, but their volume has decreased a lot. If they fall off DEX tools, if I see them dump anytime soon, I think I'm just going to take them off the list. Don't take them off our watch list here. Coin. Well, no surprise here. We see it fell right back down. It's about to hit this blue line again. We'll see if they be able to withstand it. If they'll withstand this support, or they're going to fall right through. We're going to take a look. Ethereum in general has been trading a little sideways after that dip yesterday. It hit from 17. I have it on 1 week. Let me bring this down to 4 hours. So in the short term here, it has been seeing some support right around this area. So if I break it down like this, I'd say that's our range. Definitely hard to call. I mean, you could call that technically a double bottom right here as well. Boom, boom. But it was very slight, very quick to hit below these marks and then come back up. So we're watching the Ethereum chart, and I mean, yeah, after it hit that bottom, it has come back up. So we're gonna see where we're at. We're gonna see where support is right here. I think once we see where support is, then we will get a better pattern here on where things are at. But I think we're gonna maintain an uptrend up until the bull run, and the bull run's obviously gonna go parabolic. So we're sitting here just trying to day trade within a few $100 range on Ethereum, waiting for this bull run, slowly consolidating, because obviously Ethereum has, I believe, the most potential as a stable coin, just simply because of the projects that use Ethereum to, pair with. So yeah, very nice to see. Now let's take a look at Pawn Coin once again. Broke down a lot. We're gonna see if it breaks down more. If it does, they might be looking, going around this range right here. That's where I predict it may go to. Fine. That's not looking too fine. We're gonna see what happens with them. No, I mean, this was their bottom before, so I predict they'll go to that range at least very soon. DORKL, I thought they were going to hop down to this blue line, but they ended up popping up. They ended up going to the blue line, hopping up, so that was a good support for them. And now they're trying to hop back into these upward bands. It really wants to go there. It really wants to sit within these upward bands, so it's very bullish. At least that's what I see as a bullish indicator. And you compare that to calcium, that wants to get out of those bands. That looks like it's trying hard to obviously maintain their support, but you can see here, as we moved up, there was a nice curve. There was like, okay, you had your all-time high. Well, first you had your first all-time high, huge dip, big buy up, another all-time high, another big dip, and then they couldn't get enough buy pressure to escape that all-time high zone, and then a huge dump after that, right? So I'm thinking that they're not going to be able to maintain this buy pressure, and they're going to fall to even more of a, baseline here, so to speak, to this support here, which is a third of where they're at now. So I'm thinking that's going to be like 4 million market cap. I think that's where they'll sit at, 4 mil, before they start seeing some buy pressure again. And when they do, of course, there might be a little rally, and that's going to be their chance to then rake in some more buy pressure to move up. So we'll see what happens, see if they'll be able to maintain the narrative and the community, because obviously that's the hardest part, is to maintain a community when you're at your lowest. And that's one thing I do want to look at, actually. I do want to see. I believe we are in a disbelief depression area, guys. I think we've really hit the bottom of like the lowest it was going to go on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, on all the charts, so to speak. We have hit the lowest, and I think we will be hitting, into going upward into a depression, disbelief, and into hope pretty soon. So we will see what happens, but that's my personal opinion. It's replying to some people yesterday. Let's see. So I'm just going to compare a couple of these. Let's see. I want to see DORKL real quick, see what they're doing. Yep, there we go. Moving quick. Got 1 minute to go. Meech Wells himself, the producer of Snoop Dogg, just posted. That's pretty bullish. What's he posting to? Yeah, even Travlad himself posted about 15 minutes ago. Boop. Alright. How'd I give him a like? But yeah, hey man. They're making moves. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, they're making lots of moves here. I mean, there's a lot of posts made, and I just started this about 10 minutes ago, so we'll see. Let's take a look at Cal. See how they're doing. 1 minute. This is, I don't know what that is. They have a lot of scam bots using their cash tag. Okay, so they got some cash tags. They're not doing so hot this morning. They must be mostly like East Coast or West or like Middle Eastern. I'm not sure. But let's see. So we got Cal, I got Fine. Let's see what Fine's doing. Fine, 12 seconds. Okay. A minute. You know, it's hard to count these like little these like little Fine, no context, just cash tag Fine. That kind of stuff is like so scammy. Okay, you got one guy right here. He posted a lot. And then me. Okay. So, I mean, they're doing okay as a community. We'll see what happens, guys. I'm still like on the edge. I don't know if it's going to work out too hot for them. See, look at Pondcoin. About to hit this line as I'm thinking. I'll give him a little bit more credit right here. I'll think there. Yeah, there. No. I'm trying to make it even. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's going to hit this line, and we're going to see. Yeah, we're going to see it hit that line for sure. And it's either going to bounce back up or it's going to fall to a really bad line. It's going to fall deep, 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 deep. Alright, ETH, I want to see it pump. I don't want to see it fall back to 1570, that's for sure. ETH has got to do it. Now, as far as Dead Migos goes. Okay, Dead Migos. Taking a look at them. Well, their floor price right now is 0.0088. So they've had quite a bit more volume over the past few days. It went from 80 ETH to 127. So a 50 ETH increase in volume. Not a lot of these for sale at these prices. Like if you think about it, there's 5 NFTs right per row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got like 4 rows, so you got about 20 of these for sale at these price at 0.088, and then you go right into 0.01 area. So it's not a lot for sale around these runs. So I'm thinking this will be pushed up pretty soon. Unique owners is going up, so that's good to see. So we're going to keep watching. We're going to keep eyes on the charts here and see how they play out. Looks like everything's been going according to plan as far as our lines and how we've set up so far. So we're going to keep an eye out, and we'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for tuning into this live. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, check out the Beeple interview done by No Thread Guy and Beeple there. Yeah, I just retweeted, just reposted, and it's right below this live. So definitely give that a look through, guys. That's really intricate, really interesting to see how Beeple got in the space as an artist and what he had to go through in order to get to where he's at now. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Have a